thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Oh, gracious. Gracious, there must be too much sugar in your diets. I'll tell you that right now. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dave Cameron, and this is Instant Comedy, the show where, well, we really don't know what's going to happen because everything is created on the spot based on audience suggestions. You got it? Yeah. You know what's going to be happening? Well, you want to get this show on the road? Yeah. Okay, well, let's do it then. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the backstage players. We have Mr. Rod Crawford. Roman Danilo. Jerry McAteer. Woo. Jay Ono. Woo. And little Richard Sy. Okay, fellas, come on up here. Come on up here. Well, put yourself in some random order so the audience knows it hasn't been pre-selected. Now, there you're sufficiently randomized?
I feel pretty randomized, Dave.
Audience, what we need to begin with is a style of film for Rod. Italian romance film. Well, I heard Italian, I heard romance.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. For Roman. Western. For Jay. Horror. For Richard. Surf movie. Whoa. They're giddy. And last but not least, Jerry. What, did you get something? Mexican? Foreign film. What's going to be happening, folks, is these five people will be telling you a story. I'll be pointing at one of them. When I move over to somebody else, they'll pick up the story right where the other person left off. However, they'll do it in the styles that you assign to them. So once again, your styles are?
Foreign thing.
Surfing.
Horror.
Western.
Italian romance.
There you go. Audience, a competitive sport. Boxing. The story of the twisted boxer.
A tumbleweed was rolling through town and it was coming towards me, so I quickly grabbed my gloves and I put them on and I grabbed my board because we were going to surf those tumbleweeds, okay? So we jumped on, okay? We were surfing, okay? And all of a sudden these beasts, they came up behind us. One grabbed me by the back of the neck.
It was so close. The temperature, she began to rise. She rose quicker than...
Because it was hotter than a pig snout sticking in a windmill on a Sunday afternoon. So I quickly started a box fire right there for clam bakey, because that's what we do like on the beach, okay? So there we were, the big clam bake. Happening right there. Suddenly there was a strange smell. Smelled like burning flesh. That's right, this heavyweight.
This was a heavyweight cup of espresso. That's what it was. Oh, the smell, she comes into my nose. It makes...
Because the heavyweight wrestler was cooking his espresso right over the fire. So I said, hey, that's my board you're burning, okay? So we started laying in on each other, okay, like really hard, and all of a sudden his head fell off. Ah! Right then and there, it tumbled down the hill, but I lassoed it with my little lasso thing. And I tied it up in 8 seconds flat. Yeah!
It was true love.
So like I hopped on and like surfed out of town. Yeah. And Giuseppe and Pietro, they're in the same bed. Together just like a cow and its mate. And then Pietro grabbed for his friend right into his chest and pulled out his heart.
Right there, it was the most warm heart I'd ever seen in my life.
We're off and rolling. We need 2 performers. Any 2 performers. these two will start a scene based on a suggestion from you. At any point, any of the players off stage can yell,
freeze.
They'll yell freeze. These people will freeze. Whoever yelled it will come in, tap one of them out, assume the exact same position, but start a brand new scene based on that position. So to begin with, what is a household chore? Sweeping. A little sweeping action.
Dad,
Yeah.
I don't think I can sweep today.
That's okay. I'm doing most of it, son. What's your problem? Why can't you sweep?
Well, because all the kids are gone. They're gonna go down to the playground and we're gonna play.
Well, son, look, you can make sweeping a little play thing.
We can?
Yeah, you get on your broom and you pretend it's all...
Which way to town?
That'd be that way. Can I pour you a whiskey?
Freeze.
Oh, the harpoon missed the whale completely.
Hey, sorry about that there, Billy.
Oh, and just...
Sorry about that.
Freeze.
Save the bird. Can't you see that the yellow-spotted bird's snout? Bingo.
Another shooter, sir?
Sure, I can handle. No, a big one like this.
Oh, big one. All right, you want that...
I didn't freeze.
Thank you, folks. We'll be back. Stay with us. We'll be back with more instant comedy right after this. The Backstage Players will be right back. Now, for more instant comedy. Next improv scene. Audience, I'd like some accents that you would hear around the world. Specific Swedish from the balcony guy. Anything? Lithuanian? Filipino. Okay, so all the good ones are taken. French? Newfoundland. That's some obscure country in Canada. French Canadian. Ukrainian. Okay, well, folks, what's going to happen? Jerry and Rod, I would like you to start this scene, and I am going to randomly call out some of these, accents that you've given, and some that I have up my sleeve, and they will have to speak in those accents until I call out a new one, the whole time continuing the scene along. So what is something that you might return to the store because it's defective? A toaster. Go with the old toaster. A two-slicer or four? Four. Oh, those fours. Start off in a neutral accent.
Beautiful day.
Hi.
Hi. I'm open for business.
Good. I have a toaster outside. I want to return it.
Is there something wrong with it?
Swedish.
It doesn't have a cord.
Was it one of those battery-operated toasters?
I don't think so. There's all of the elements and stuff with all of the wiring that should be there, and in fact, there's nothing electrical inside my toaster.
French.
So, what you're saying is, she's broke.
Unless you have a problem understanding what it is I'm saying. I believe what I'm trying to communicate to you is my toaster does not get hot.
Scottish.
Oh, great.
Now, I wouldn't have minded if you'd taken a wee bit off the price, but you didn't.
Italian.
So what do you want from me? You walk into my store, you say you wanted a toaster that'll work.
You fixing my toaster, or I get my other toasted. You know what I mean, eh?
Are you threatening me?
Jamaican.
Is that what you're doing, man?
Yeah, man, as Jah lives, I threaten you, man. But before we worry about it, let's roll a big spliff, eh?
Yeah, man, I need the ganja before I can fix the toaster.
Hey, man, we can't light the ganja because the toaster's what I was going to use to light the ganja with, eh?
Ukrainian.
And I want to return my stacking dolls.
Mexican.
This is broken, too.
See, that's broken. There's only one stacking doll, therefore it doesn't just stack, it sits.
It's having a siesta.
Yes. So can I have my money back so I can go?
If that's what you wish, I'll do as you wish.
It's what I wish. I want my money.
Southern states.
I'll just get it from the till.
Hey!
Okay. Next up, Richard and Roman. Richard and Roman, I want to see a talk show, so get yourself a little talk show set there. And this talk show will be about somebody that has an unusual hobby, folks. What kind of hobby? What, cross-dressing? No, it doesn't have to be your own hobby, ma'am. Okay, I thought we cleared that. Fly fishing making, sort of the fly maker. A fly maker on this expert talk show.
Hi, and welcome to Let's Talk About Something Really Boring. Today we have an expert on fly fishing. Please welcome Skip McDonald. Skip, why don't you get out here? I must also mention that this show today will be closed captioned for the hearing impaired. So, first of all, Skip, I'd just like to welcome you to the show.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, Dick. I feel good. I feel up. I feel way, way up.
Well, I must say, when I heard that you were actually going to be on the show, I was, well, beside myself. I was so excited.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get right to the point. Fly fishing. Why?
Well, when I was a young lad growing up in the forest, I was exposed to the elements.
Are you saying that that was the impetus to the writing of your book and your career?
I don't know if I'd use the word impetus, but yes. It sort of shocked me into writing the book.
And now you're becoming somewhat of a hero, is that correct? People all over the world are interested in your angle on fly fishing.
Sure, people from all walks of life.
Oh?
Almost the entire evolutionary spectrum. They're all interested.
Well, what are some of the countries, then, where your book has caught on?
From the smallest little country in South America.
Yeah. Any European countries? England?
So England is big on the book. They particularly like the section on the fish itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so,
I've taken fish to a different level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Once I grab hold of the fish,
Yeah?
I like to tear apart its flesh
Yes?
and remove the fly from the inside.
I don't want you to be giving too much away, my friend.
No.
So how many copies of the book that you've written have you actually sold?
Oh, several 100,000, I think.
But that's in hard copy. That's in hard copy.
Hard copy.
In soft, I understand that you sold over 10 million.
Yes, that's right, Ken. And that's how I've secured my place as a role model for fly fishing.
Well, thank you. Thank
Oh, don't go away, folks, because we're going to come and take you where no man has gone before, right here on Instant Comedy, so stay tuned. The backstage players will return after these messages. Welcome back to Instant Comedy.
Captain's log, stardate 1-800-PSYCHIC. We're on a routine mission patrolling the Tetley sector of this nebula. We have encountered small little folk who do a strange dance. They're pleasant, although unusual. Captain out.
Status report, Mr. Data.
I'm single, childless, and way too pale, Captain.
Yes, good point.
Captain.
Yes.
I'm picking up something on the long-range scanners.
The long range. What is it?
Why, it appears to be a,
Freeze! Audience, what is a non-food substance? Golf ball. Golf ball? Golf ball. Silly putty. Silly putty. Work that in.
Captain, it seems like a cloud of golf balls made of silly putty.
Really?
I suggest we attack it, Captain.
No, we cannot. It may be a life form. We must first identify it. Deanna, what are you sensing?
Captain, I'm sensing large amounts of goo.
No, I mean out there.
I'm sensing reproduction, lot of copying, Captain.
Oh, yes. What do you suggest we do here, Mr. Data?
Captain, I think we must try to dismantle the golf balls. We must somehow disintegrate the silly putty.
Yes, well, if we take those golf balls apart, we can stretch that stuff good, can't we?
Yes, we can.
And then we can recreate the whole ship. We can actually do a little photocopy of ourselves. That'll be fun.
Yes.
Oh, let's
idea,
intercept some of those golf balls. What the hell, eh?
All right.
Good. Oh, there's one there. That's excellent. Here, pull. Deanna, get inside this. There we are. Hey, this is fun. Good work.
Captain, I'm having trouble breathing.
As it should be. There we are. Very nice. Well, that was simple. What happened? What did they do out there?
Nothing, Captain.
Whatever it was, Captain, it worked.
Oh! Now I know why I have you along.
Captain?
What?
I'm sensing something.
As usual.
No, it's something different. I've never felt this way before.
Oh, really?
Something is taking over my body, my mind. Oh, Captain, I think I need some help. I should go. Oh.
Freeze! Audience, what is a famous personality from history? Milton Berle. Milton Berle.
Captain.
Yes.
Captain, Take my sister, please. Captain, they're taking me off this stage.
Oh, no. All of a sudden you look...
Black and white and red all over. A newspaper. Bottom bump. Thank you.
Deanna, all of a sudden you look more like a woman than you ever have.
Captain, you've got to help me. It's uncontrollable.
He's possessed by the spirit of Milton Berle.
That's right. We'll have to create a comedy routine around him and break her out of it.
Yes, all right. I'll be the straight man. You do the funny stuff.
Okay.
Captain.
Yes.
I'll watch.
No, you come in and do the physical stuff. You come in and do the physical comedy. We need that, Worf.
Oh.
All right, two people walk in a bar, and one guy walks up to the bartender and says, hey, pour me a...
Flat.
Oh, that lowbrow humor works every time.
Oh, Captain.
What?
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's gone.
Where?
Captain.
What?
I have a feeling.
Oh, you do?
Yes. I have a feeling that it worked, Captain.
Good work, Mr. Worf. How's things looking out there?
Why, Captain.
What?
We're approaching something.
Oh, good. What is it?
It's a hole of some kind.
Oh.
Freeze! Audience, what is a seldom liked living creature? A chia pet.
What is it?
Whatever it is, there's all kinds of alfalfa around it. Why, it's a chia pet hole, sir.
Really? Well,
We're being drawn inside the chia pet hole.
yes, well, maybe I can use this chia pet stuff. Actually, it might help.
It's attacking, Captain.
It's
Oh, no.
shooting sprigs of alfalfa at us, Captain.
Oh, blast. Oh, we're being sucked into its hole now. Oh. What?
Captain.
What?
Our shields are down.
Oh, no. Then the lights flickered, too.
Yeah.
Captain, our transporter is malfunctioning.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, but, I mean, we've broken through the time-space continuum.
Captain, I believe there's an intruder on board.
And we can't get off. What are they? God, blast.
He's heading to the bridge.
Of course. What do you expect, huh? Go.
What have you done with Spock and Bones? What have you done with my crew?
With your crew, who are you and what are you doing on my ship?
I'm Captain James T. Kirk, and this is a Klingon. Come on, Klingon. Oh, I'm gonna pinch your ridge.
Captain Kirk!
What?
I suggest you leave him alone.
I'll leave him alone, but who's the people on board my bridge?
Who is them?
Who is these people? Sorry, I was stuck in a strange chia pet hole.
Captain!
What?
I'm sensing bad grammar.
My God, you are incredibly lovely. And I don't mind the fact you're pale. Wait a minute.
I am Captain Jean-Luc Picard. This is Data, this is Deanna Troi, and that is Worf. What are you doing here?
I'll never remember that. I'm Captain James T. Kirk.
I know! You said that over there. No!
Oh, my...
No!
The chia pet hole is shooting tiny seeds at us.
Your ship is trapped in a chia pet hole as well.
Yes. So, Kirk, you were fighting the chia pet?
That's right, we were.
And what were you transporting for? You shouldn't be transporting when you're fighting.
I was scared. I felt the need to get away because I thought the chia pet was going to take us down.
Yes. Oh! You all right?
Oh, that just bounced off.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to deal with this chia pet somehow, and I want to deal with it in a very specific way.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I've got an idea.
Oh, what is it?
I think it's something just crazy enough it just might work.
What is a inanimate object? A blender. A blender.
What do you suggest, Kirk?
Have you ever heard the word puree?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean?
It means to whip something up until it's actually quite liquid.
Good.
Captain, I think I get Captain Kirk's drift here.
Oh, what is it?
We have to use this ship as the blade of a blender.
Yes, of course.
Spin around in circles as fast as we can.
Like a big lawnmower.
That's right, Captain.
And then if we trim it down just enough, it'll want to grow. It'll go away closer to a sun where it gets more light.
Exactly, Captain.
The chia pet will be able to detect if we use the ship's function, so we must spin it with our own centrifugal forces.
It's working.
Thank God, because I was about to pass out.
Oh, look, it's taking off at high speed.
Holy smokes.
Woo! Well, that was good.
Sure was. Can I sit down for a minute?
I don't think you have enough time. I think you actually have to try.
You better get back to your ship.
Oh, yes. My goodness, that's right.
Oh, wait, look, it's coming back. We have to spin some more just before you leave. All right, now get out of here.
All right. But I'd love to say goodbye to the woman that has caught my heart and my dreams and my eyes and...
Maybe one day we can have chia pets together.
Well, you know what they say.
Just add water. Yeah.
No chia petting on my bridge. Well, of all the strange things we've encountered on our journeys, that was one of the strangest.
Yes, I thought he'd never leave.
Captain's log. Stardate, the summer of '69. I've seen the future, and I think I'll star in a cop show.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Star Trek. The show they always wanted to script, but were afraid to do it. And, folks, we have more unscripted fun coming up here on Instant Comedy right after this.
Captain, I'm picking up some subspace interference.
Oh, and what might that be, Mr. Worf?
Why, it's a commercial, Captain.
Oh, really? And everybody, as you were.
Even more instant comedy. Here, once again, your host, Dave Cameron. Welcome back, folks. Folks, what we're going to do now is we're going to get Jay and Roman up here. Jay and Roman to begin with. And Jay and Roman, earlier in the day, without your knowledge, I wrote some random thoughts on these slips of paper here. I'm going to spread them about the stage. Now, during this next scene, at any point that you feel like it, you can bend down, pick one of these slips of paper up. But when you do, you must read the sentence that's on there and have it become your next line of dialogue in the scene. So seamlessly incorporate it. All right? And audience, from over here, I would like a reason you might get fired.
Stealing money.
Stealing money. Oh, that'll do it. Stealing money and using these sentences. Here we go.
Williams, get in here. I want to talk to you.
Mr. Johnson, you wanted to see me?
That's right, Williams, I did. Now, Williams, I happen to know that you know that I keep the safe for the petty cash right here in my office.
That's right, sir, right there.
Well, I opened it up this morning and, forget the cookies, I want beer. That's what I said to myself. Forget the cookies, I want some petty cash for my liquor thing. What? There was no petty cash. What have you done with the petty cash?
Oh, sorry, sir. I went out and I bought a new franchise. I thought it was important that we franchise. I know it's not my position because I'm only a clerk.
Robert, wait a minute. You invested the petty cash in a brand new franchise?
Oh, sure, sir.
You're brilliant.
Sir, I mean, this whole business of ours, right? I mean, young entrepreneurs. I mean, I thought our slogan could be something like, "Feel my tummy." Feel my tummies, I'm in labor, and I have so many ideas.
Your tummy, that's right. Feel my tummy. That could be the new slogan for our food chain that we have.
Yes.
Because we can start some new products, too. We can start selling, "You're making me feel Mexican."
I like that.
Yes, I'm feeling very Mexican.
That's right, we can start selling Mexican food.
Sir, look, I heard rumors that you were going to fire me.
That's right,
Is that true?
Well, I was planning on it, Robert, but in light of the new events, Robert, I think that, are you wearing my Spider-Man underwear?
Yes, I am, sir.
I always knew that you're the guy that would... Oh, geez. I was gonna fire you, Robert, but that's the kind of go-get-it attitude that we really gotta stick to it, Robert.
Really? Sir, I want to be promoted to management right away, if that's possible.
Well, that's pretty greedy of you. You're after my job, are you?
That's right. I mean, I read the company manual and everything. I mean, that warning right at the beginning that reads, sometimes my brain stops functioning.
That's right. Sometimes the overworkedness that we do in this firm can make that happen to you. You know, want to see my blister?
Oh,
I got a blister on my brain from working so hard.
Sure, let me... Oh, sir, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Let's get some fresh air. Go out on the ledge.
Okay.
Oh.
Good work. What's going to be happening next? Jerry, Richard, I want you two to be translating in this scene, okay? The other people are going to be speaking gibberish if they're in the scene, and what we need is an obscure country, people. Andorra. The country of Canada. Where the hell is that? The country of Andorra. And what is the biggest issue facing Andorrians today? No Jell-O. No Jell-O with Andorrans, and we will have Jerry and Richard translating what happens in this scene.
Oh, what a beautiful day for a young Pyreneesian boy like me. This is my sweater. I have grown since 3 years ago when I last worn it. Oh, how I have grown. I want lentils. I'll get them from the cupboard down here. There's no one at my door yet. I was wrong.
Hi.
Sono broche di bosse, anche la broche di spluga, anche la broche di broche, and the broche, che di base, the broche, keep broche.
You know it's against Andorran law for a woman to visit a man without bringing a dessert?
I tried to reach the Jell-O molds, but they were too high for a petite little thing like me.
Sono broche di bosse. Anche broche, ma vaga.
Come with me. Look, I have a picture of Bill Cosby. Worship this man. Worship Leonard, part 6.
It's falling. The Jell-O is falling. Oh!
Sono broche. La tasca, moccioce, arrapapuzzo, the boot, the broche, the bed, wee,
Are you okay?
He is okay. He is okay. Now, besides something really morbid, what is some bad news that you might have to break to a friend? A dead cat. some sort of dead cat business.
Right.
No, besides being morbid, we're gonna... Oh, that's an everyday sort of thing. Dead cat. Now, what's gonna happen in this scene? They have to try their darndest not to get any laughs. Okay? That's easy. They're gonna try. They're gonna try not to get any laughs. At any point that they do get a laugh, they will be replaced, knocked out of the scene, and replaced with one of the actors. So, breaking the news of a dead cat trying to get no laughs.
Hey,
Norm.
what you eating?
Yogurt.
Did you let Fluffy out this morning?
Yeah.
She wanted to come in when I did.
Well,
Sorry.
well, what's the big deal? Let her in.
It's dead.
Sorry, what?
It's dead.
Fluffy's dead? You killed Fluffy? You killed Fluffy? You killed my one and only cat? I love that cat. You know how much I love that cat? Oh man, can't you even leave the body? Give me Fluffy. Give me Fluffy. Oh. Oh, jeez.
We're going to have to bury the cat now.
Yes.
There's something you should know.
There's more?
Yeah. I meant it.
That's right, I did it on purpose.
Oh, but...
That cat's not paying its share of the rent.
So that's push comes to shove, doesn't it? All right, let's bury it then, shall we?
In the living room?
Okay. Nicely done. Oh, yeah. We're out of here. We're going to be back. Thank you very much for, just being yourselves, folks. Stay comfortable, and we'll be back right after this. Hey. Hey. No channel surfing. It's time for more fun with the Backstage Players. Chills. Well, folks, welcome back. Welcome back to Instant Comedy, and it's time to put a little different twist on the program here. You notice we've got Jay Ono over at the keyboard. We're gonna do something, a little musical thing now. What's a character name we could use in this scene? Harley. The fellow's name is Harley, and what is a mishap that has overcome Harley? What happened to him? He broke a leg doing what? Ski jumping. We're going to have a little musical story here about Harley, who had an unfortunate mishap of breaking his leg while ski jumping. Here is that story.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
It's going well.
Oh, boy. Beautiful night out, isn't it?
Going.
Night for a drink.
Sure is. Give me a scotch.
Hey there, boys.
Hello, Mr. Veteran.
How you doing? Hey, holy smoke, would you look at this? I don't think the four of us have been together since that incident with,
Harley.
Harley. Oh, poor bugger.
I remember that Harley guy.
I remember that incident like it was yesterday.
Harley was a guy that we all liked. Yeah.
You bet.
He was a man who rode about on his bike.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. Well,
said to himself, I'm giving up my bike and going jumping.
So he grabbed his set of skis and started humping. Up the hill.
He humped up the mountain for what seemed like 2 hours.
And suddenly as he was going down, he got enormous power.
Oh, yeah.
Inside his head, that boy, he thought he could fly.
But he hit himself a tree and that boy to die. Yeah.
Yeah, the broken leg, well, the bone went into his skull.
And all he could say was,
Well, people that came from miles around just to gawk.
And Harley's personality, they did not.
They said he gave too much for the sports he played.
he should have never hit that tree that way.
Now the moral of the story for everyone here to take home is not to forget to
Needed him.
So if you think you're gonna act like that guy Harley,
instead, why don't you sing like the famous singer named Carly?
He means Carly Simon. That's who he means right now.
And take up another sport, do a triple sow cow.
Whoa, one more time. There they are. Whoa. Whoa, that was smoking. That was smoking. Did y'all have a good time tonight? Well, that's great. That's great. Let's hear it one more time for the backstage players, Roman Danilo, Rod Crawford, Jerry McAteer, Jay Ono, and Richard Side. Also, a big hand for our sound improviser, Laura Skelton. For all of us, to all of you, I'm Dave Cameron. Thank you very much, and have a good night. We'll see ya.
Travel accommodations provided by Le Méridien Hotel Vancouver. Experience the unparalleled service of a world-class 5-diamond hotel in the heart of downtown Vancouver.
Now you can own Instant Comedy Parts 1 and 2 on one video cassette. Call 1-800-423-1212 and for only $24.95 plus shipping and handling,